What's going on, everybody?
Yay!
We are so excited that we have an absolutely incredible weekend planned for you on Game Hunters. First off, we're going to throw it around. Cydrake is here tonight.
Yay! Hola amigos!
Woo! The beard is
Yeehaw!
back. Happy birthday, Gohan.
¡Feliz
Hey,
cumpleaños, Gohan!
Our queen is here.
Queen!
And it is actually No ACL's birthday tonight.
Yay!
Or yesterday. Yesterday was his birthday.
Yesterday.
Happy real birthday! Yay!
Happy real
real
birthday, No
birthday.
ACL.
much
And we
appreciated.
have Vaas here, everybody.
Yay! What's up, amigo Vaas?
And we are so excited. We have two of the we have wind here and we have turnips here from Ether
Yay!
Jump.
Welcome!
All right, you guys, you know how this works. The first thing we're going to start off with is a little GNN with Cydrake. Let's roll that bumper. All right, take it away, Cydrake.
Okay, let's go. So let's start with the first one, Mini Royal Nations. So as you know, this is like a battle royale game, and they have a functionality. Basically, it's the item shards. These are tiny pieces of a character or a weapon skin, and you can collect them through various prize-giving mechanics, like for example the quest, the daily attendances. There's another mission like a battle pass, and also the clan wars. So you can start playing, and that it's not all. Also, the leader clans, they can give you some item shards. And once you have completed all the item shards that it's needed to create or to craft a skin, well, you can get it and just sell it right away at the marketplace.
All right, that's excellent. That's excellent. We always like seeing new mechanics come into these games, and we do enjoy Mini Royal Nations. So what else you got?
Oh, yeah. The next one, this is a big one. This is about Warner Music and partnership with OpenSea. And this
Wow.
partnership, it's a really important one, because this is going to allow the artist to start building their fan base, but on Web3. And this is going to be really cool because now the artist can start like avoiding the managers and these house record companies that sometimes they keep some um, like some incomes from the artist and get like just a couple bucks and that's it.
It lets them control their own music, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
actually
that at all.
that's the main future of all of this. The benefits of all the artists, that they will have all the royalties now and not the managers and the house record companies.
Masters, own their IP. Let's go.
Yep, that's absolutely
Yes.
fantastic.
Many decades.
Hey, and let's make sure we give a big old shout out to Enjoy Crypto. Thanks for joining us tonight, Enjoy. We love seeing you here.
Yay! Welcome.
Welcome. All right, what else you got, Cydrake?
The next one. This is a big one also. This is about Gala Games and the Trolls.
This is crazy.
Yeah, if you have watched Trolls, well, this is a really fun movie. Actually, yeah, you should see it. Yeah, and well, they have announced this new collection in collaboration with DreamWorks, and well, it's going to look like this, like pixel art, and looks really cool.
I think that we've seen the Vox pieces, like from Gala specifically, be some of their most popular NFTs. Like these things are
Yeah.
so fought over. I tried to get one at one point and it was like gone in like 30 seconds. And this
Yes.
was even in bear. Like it
Yeah.
people want these.
Yeah, all the
Because
box
they are
collections.
they're cross train they're cross platform as well. So
Oh,
these will work in um what is it? The Farmville thing.
I wouldn't be
Town Star.
surprised if
Yeah,
Townstar.
Townstar. Uh-huh.
Town Star.
Trolls collection implemented into World Wide Web 3, and we see like some cross IP interoperability here. Like all these mainstream brands coming
Yep.
in doing a similar build to what's already native,
Yeah.
it just leaves that door open. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about seeing these name brands, these really popular IPs come into Web3. This is opening that door that we've been waiting for the year
Yes.
or for the past couple years, and I think
Yes.
that this is huge. This is big.
Yeah,
So
and also because many people were really scared about the Web3 and the blockchain because they sometime before they were like only a couple of unknown companies and not the big ones like DreamWorks or Warner Music.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. What else you got, Cydrake?
The next one it's about Cypher.
Cypher.
Finally!
It's time. Finally, you can start here
Finally!
to the
Goes.
playtest. Do you
I have one. I have one. I can play this.
Yes, you need one.
How
and
much is it now?
Just one. Like 0.08.
They're really
Yeah.
cheap right now. You can get a
Yes.
Cypher for very, very
They
reasonable
used to be very
prices.
expensive back then.
Which ones?
The Cypher NFTs.
They're expensive, you said?
They used to be.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
used to be
they-
crazy
oh, yeah.
expensive,
Yeah,
and now
definitely.
they're not. Now they're
Yeah, like
they're
point,
very.
point
I'm looking
3
right
or
now.
0.4, and right now
Mhm.
0.08. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Not financial
Yeah.
advice, guys.
Not financial
Not
advice.
financial advice.
We don't
Yeah,
offer
you should buy one.
financial
Boring
advice
is in the
about
chat.
Yay,
Boring. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Boring.
Boring.
I'm looking right now at the. We want to see the Cypherian Surge, right?
Yep.
The cheapest one that you can get right now, priced low to high,
Yeah, I think
0.069. 0.069.
Oh, yeah,
So
the Neko.
$92. So
Mhm.
that's absolutely incredible. That's
Yeah,
absolutely incredible.
incredible, but
Comparing,
Compared to the $500 to $600
yeah.
it was 6 months
Yeah, it was
ago,
before,
it's
yes.
incredible.
Mhm.
So, all right, what else you got?
And the next one, it's about this huge collaboration, and this is a Mythos Foundation. So the Mythos Foundation was created by Mythical Games. If you don't know what it's Mythical
Blancos.
Games, they are
Massive.
the creators of Blancos. So they created this foundation to onboard gamers and developers into this Web3 gaming ecosystem, and they will have three different subcommittees, like for example the game development, the esports and guilds, and the Web3 and metaverse infrastructures. And for these particular subcommittees, they have a partnership with different foundations, like for example Polygon Studios, YGG, and Animoca brands. So YGG is going to collaborate with the part of the esports and the guilds. The Polygon Studios, they will help with the game development, and Animoca brands, they are going to help with the metaverse and all the Web3 topics.
It's great. Absolutely fantastic.
Big names.
A company we love to, I mean, we all love Blancos. We've had a great time with Blancos, and they've really done a great job onboarding a lot of people into this whole space to realize it's not that scary. It's okay. Everyone's going to survive. It's all right. It's not the end of Web 2 as we know it. It's just
Yes.
ownership. That's all it is of your assets. So nothing wrong with that at all. All right. That's
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
What else you got, Cydrake?
And the last one, the Neon Heroes Genesis
Here they
Guardians.
are.
More cats.
Yeah, right now they are really cheap. So if you want to participate on this awesome game, on this awesome project, well, you can purchase right now Neon Hero Genesis Guardian.
Mhm.
When the cost right now
I'm
is, let
looking.
me see, like 1 Solana, no, 1.7 Solana.
Oh wow. So like 50
1.7.
bucks, not even.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
Awesome.
really cool
A
right
lot
now.
of games.
Not financial advice, but yeah, you
Not
should get
financial.
one.
Yes,
But they
yes.
look really good. They look absolutely
Yeah.
Yes.
incredible.
Hey, Dragon,
Cats, cats in Gundam suits. So.
Oh yeah.
I got a little juicy alpha that I think Cydrake and Dragon are going to be like super amped for. You ready for this one?
Does it
Okay.
have to
I don't have a
do
share screen because this is a leak. Like this is something that
Oh no! Come
straight up
on!
leak? All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Splinterlands family. There's something
Oh,
huge coming to Splinterlands. This is what I'm going to tell you. You know the Odd Key community, Mr.
Yep.
Todd McFarlane and Steve Aoki over there.
Yep.
Basically, Todd McFarlane is doing a little partnership there with Splinterlands, and they're bringing some Spawn characters to
oh
Splinterlands.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Hey
Yes,
guys,
I
the
saw it, yeah.
Splinterlands team, and also I just want to give a huge shout out. Splinterfest 2022 is happening in
Yes.
Vegas right now, same time as TwitchCon, and 2 YGG SPL guys took the top prize in each tournament that they had.
Nice.
They had a gold tournament,
Yeah.
and that was won by, I gotta look it up here. Brybro won the gold tournament, and then the champion tournament was won by, hold on, I have it here. I need to make sure I get the name right.
Cydrake! Oh.
It was Cydrake. It was actually
No.
no, it was not. It was D Tough Stuff. D Tough Stuff. Both of them from Brawlers. Absolutely fantastic. Really excited that the YGG SPL group was able to bring home, I think it's like 15 land plots between the two for those wins. And I know Virus, who is in Dragons as well, won. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out while Splinterfest was going on right now. I see that No ACL has something juicy to share here as well.
Oh, that's huge, man! Shout out to the Splinterlands fans.
Yeah, I mean, our first showing in YGG SPL is placing as the winners in the main tournament. So that is very exciting.
Salute to YGG SPL. But yeah, I just popped this up since you mentioned it. You know, yesterday was my birthday, and we're talking about esports competition here. I had the opportunity to play in the Board Content Creators Cup, which was hosted by Spike in collaboration with Board Elon Musk and the Board Box, as well as Rev_GG for the POAP attendance giveaways there. And yeah, we did like a tournament here with 3 games: Phaeton Arena, Double Jump, and Play EBIO that we all know and love out here. But it was basically 6 content creators from all different, you know, eras here. You know, some are from like old like FPS games, some are out here playing MOBAs, and some of you guys know Francesca from Stay Cube. She was leading the other team for Phaeton Arena there. And yeah, we had a tournament. It was pretty intense, and our team won. We came.
Yeah,
we came
baby.
I came
Nice.
second
Congratulations.
So yeah, you know,
Nice.
it was good. So we have some prizes to share there, you know, in courtesy from Board Box here. So good stuff.
Nice.
That
Awesome.
is fantastic.
It was awesome.
Congratulations. So a lot of YGG community members and leaders are doing absolutely incredible right now, and we could not be more excited. So, Cydrake, do you have anything else for us tonight?
No, that would be all.
All right, you guys, let's get to the main event. We are super excited to have the guys from Ether Jump here right now. Wind and Turnips are here, and Landfill, our very own Landfill, is here as well. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, Ether Jump. We're so excited you're here. I don't know who would like to talk first, but we would love to hear just a little bit about your game. I know that these guys will start sharing their screen and showing some gameplay as well as you guys talk about it. But Wind, why don't we start with you? Tell us a little bit. What is Ether Jump? What is it that you guys are trying to do? What is the game? let's just kind of start with the overall basics.
For sure. So Ether Jump right now is pretty much two halves of an experience. So one, it's the classic platformer gaming experience, like the whole old classic Mario games, where it's a 2D platform and you're jumping around, you're dashing around, etc. So it's the player experience there, and then the other half of it is the builder experience. So we're giving the holders the tools to build their own games. So far, we've built the whole game engine and we've built the level builder. And right now, what we've given to plot holders is basically the tools and the UI to place anything that they want on their plot, and then share that level to people to play, jump around, compete with each other on the leaderboard to beat each other's times, etc. So that's what the game is right now.
Nice.
So what this game reminded me of more than anything is obviously like Super Mario Brothers. And we're gonna bring a couple of these up right now. Is that like the main inspiration, or was there any other inspiration that you guys had?
I would say Mario is like a key like platformer inspiration. I know when I was a kid personally, I was playing the old like Kirby games on Game Boy Advance and the Super Smash Bros games. Like those were my favorite.
Yeah.
So there are other inspirations as well, that some more modern inspirations that kind of have inspired things like the mechanics of the game. For example, the wall bouncing and the dashing, those things kind of come from like the satisfying movement techniques that we've learned in games like Apex Legends. Like me, Tarun, Millie, the other devs, we play Apex Legends in our free time. We're lifelong gamers, passionate gamers, and so we've kind of borrowed those more modern mechanics, and Celeste as well, another like single player platformer game that we've gotten a lot of inspiration from in terms of how the game feels for players.
Yeah, absolutely. Cydrake gets really excited, just so you know, when he starts not able to do something. So what I have enjoyed about this, usually what we can, what we see when we start playing games like this, I can always tell when the team really likes the game because everybody stops talking. Like this happened to us with Blankos. This happened to us with EVIO. Like people are like, "Hey, we should be checking this out," and so we check it out, and we'll either be on stream or it'll be after stream, and everyone will still be playing it. And I know that Landfill kind of has brought this to us as well to look at it. And as soon as he brought it and we all started looking at it, we all just started playing it. We couldn't stop playing it, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is like my childhood right here. Just kind of like what you guys are saying as well. What are some of your favorite maps that is out there right now? I know that there's some incredibly difficult ones, but tell me what your like favorite maps are. Like, oh my gosh, if you're playing Ether Jump, this is what you got to start with.
So I would say that there's actually a diversity of maps that people have built. Like some people have built really short maps, some longer maps, some maps meant for speedrunning, but also some puzzle maps as well. I personally really like the puzzle maps. You can really take your time and really figure it out, and it's really fun, really tricky.
Yeah, it takes time, a lot of time.
So you said that you've got building tools as well. One of you guys can share your screen right now. It would be wonderful. And Enjoy, he's just trying to, win a land plot, okay? Oh, by the way, we should mention, you guys, part of our giveaway tonight, GameHunters is going to give away a small plot tonight from us. We're going to give away a small plot at the end of the stream.
I did it.
So, Cydrake finally made it to the second part of the level. Guys, the other thing that I would love to know is there is a super jump, and all of us are struggling with super jump. Can you explain how that works?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the super jump is a pretty advanced mechanic in Ether Jump. Honestly, it wasn't even an intended mechanic in the game. It's simply a bug. But the way that you do the super jump is it's almost like a wall jump, but you dash at the exact same time. You dash and go up. and it almost gives you the velocity of the dash on the wall jump, and you just go flying.
Yeah.
So I can show you guys during the level builder demo, just like kind of show you guys how to do the wall jump. But
Yeah, that'd be
I will
great
say
to see that.
it's very precise. Yeah.
Oh yes, please. I need some tips.
Oh, I didn't know you could jump through the and kill the
Yeah.
enemies like that. That's
Feels
cool.
like an enemy.
Yes,
We
wow.
use the super dash, which is the
Like a
space.
super dash. Okay.
Yeah.
No ACL is on a different one right now too. Let's see which one No ACL is playing.
I'm stuck here. All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Put me on the spot, Dragon.
You're doing fine. Don't worry. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about here. No pressure. No pressure.
All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. But this is definitely like NES Mario on steroids. Like,
Yes.
oh my god, nice.
You can do it.
This
No
kind of
ACL. We
reminds
believe in
me
you.
of Mario Maker.
Oh
Yeah,
like
it
Mario
reminds me a
Maker.
little bit of that as well. Yeah, for sure. So I know that you guys are still sorting out your tokenomics and stuff like that, but tell me, the things that you have shared with everyone, what are some of your ideas in regards to how the tokenomics will work here?
Tito A in the chat. Hi.
Yeah. So, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I guess I'll go ahead and start off. So right now, they're, like I said, with the two user segments, the players and the builders. Those two segments are going to be really important for the tokenomics and the economic loops. For starters, for the builders, what we want to be able to offer them in terms of them receiving the jump token and also where they might spend it. So in the beginning, we really want to incentivize people building high quality plots that players will enjoy playing on. So for the beginning, we plan to roll out jump rewards based on the plots that they build out, and the criteria that those plots might be judged on. We're still in the planning stages, but it could be something like a community focus group that judges them based on criteria points that they decide. In terms of places that they might spend jump, that's where our future builder marketplace will come in, where right now, Tarun, we'll show you the catalog of assets that you can put in your plot. But soon we want to come out with these occasional drops of additional assets and tools that builders can use to spice up their plots and give players something new to experience.
So it would cost the jump coin to be able to get those items.
Right, that would be the
Oh,
currency
that's cool.
that they would use for the marketplace.
That's great. That's very cool. Turn, you feel free to share your screen. We can go ahead and shift over to you whenever you're ready, and show us a little bit about the builder the build experience.
Yeah, for sure. Can you guys see my screen?
I'm gonna go ahead and turn these other ones off so that we can get some more room.
All right.
right,
Yeah.
go
So this is like the front page of the level builder. So you got my plots and free play. So if you go into my plots, you could see all your different plots. And let's say I want to build number 7.
Look at the golden.
So yeah,
The
this
golden
one I already started building, but I'll just go ahead and clear it. But you get a big canvas like this, and you get a hotbar and a couple different things on your UI. So let's say you wanted to build out like your little starting platform. You can just place the blocks like this, and there's different brush sizes as well to make this whole
wow.
process a lot easier.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
to
like-
start off,
Like
all you
Mario
gotta do
Maker.
is just, it's very similar to Mario Maker. So you just draw out the blocks and you put down your player, and then you press play, and you can start playing your level within the level builder itself. You have all these different items to choose from. For example, like cloud blocks and these double jump gems, all these different things that you might have seen in the different levels. And all of these have different properties which kind of up the gameplay. So cloud blocks disappear, falling sand falls, ice is slippery. Just pretty basic platformer items that you would expect out of a typical platformer game like Mario or Celeste. So we have a couple different items like that, different enemies, different spikes, and a bunch of different traps. And we are continuously adding new items into the catalog, as well as interoperable items as well. So we're exploring different partnerships with various different communities and different NFT projects, and we are integrating their IP into our game, whether that be custom
That's very cool.
enemies or custom blocks, just many different things and many different possibilities for how we can integrate them. But yeah, it's very simple to use. You got a bunch of different scenes that you can place your blocks in and just like navigate through them with doors and things like that. You can change your actual scene biome. So, we have these different options.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we got desert, volcano, snow, and city. And what these biomes do is they actually change the tile set and the actual background so that it's matching, and you get like a different like environment to play with. So I'm just gonna load a little terrain like this really quickly, just to show you guys how the uploading and everything works.
I like the city skyline.
Yeah, the city looks good.
Yeah, so let's say this
it's a
is like
favorite.
your level that you want to upload. All you got to do is just upload it. The whole process is very simple. So this is plot number 7, and okay, I can't go to a different tab on this stream, but if you guys go to play.etherjump.game/7, you can actually play this level right away. So the whole process is very streamlined and easy to use while building.
So let's try it. So we've got right now, it's just 7, right? Not 007.
Just 7, yeah.
So I'm gonna place that link in the screen right now for everybody to play, and you can see how quickly it is to go ahead. And this might be the better one for Cydrake to play. He's still trying to jump to the first platform over there. But as soon as you go into it, so why doesn't somebody just like jump into it really quick so they can see it? You can see that you can immediately go. I'm actually there right now.
To play the easy one.
The one that he just created.
Okay.
All right, May is in right now, so we'll show her screen, and just like that, you can see that she can now play. She can play the actual level itself.
That's
she
done.
can jump. You can jump around. You can do whatever you want. So,
nice.
what happens if like you make an update to the level while she's in it? Can you do something special?
Yeah. So I mean, the on her end, the level wouldn't update until she refreshes the page.
Okay.
And uploading, like changing your level does refresh the leaderboard. So in a game like this, where it's very like speedrun based and like time based with the leaderboard, we often find that once people complete their levels, they end up not changing it after that. So.
iJazz has a really good question. He's asking if Jump is going to be on a Polygon or an Ethereum token. Do you know where you guys are going yet in regards to all of that?
We haven't finalized it yet. We are looking at an Ethereum token as one of our top contenders right now, ERC20 and things like that, but that is not finalized yet, so we will be releasing more information on that.
So tell us what the next month looks like, what the next 3 months look like, what the next 6 months look like for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. So right now we are in the process of revising our roadmap and also our white paper. So that is like things like multiplayer, our tokenomics, just overall laying out the groundwork for the next couple months and years to come for EtherJump. So right now is really a big like planning and development stage with all of that. But after that is when we're going to start rolling out those updates and moving into our roadmap and start executing those things. So
that's great. That's great. So I know that we've got Phil here, and I love it when Phil joins us on stream. Can you talk, Phil? Are you able to talk?
Yeah. I'm sitting in the car. Stepped out from my Canadian Thanksgiving dinner to be on stream here. Love your guys' energy. Pleasure to be here, and love that you're talking to the EtherJump team here. Super excited about this.
We're crazy
this
excited
mashup
about
of my two worlds.
And that leads to me to some of the questions that I have. So I know that you're crazy excited about EtherJump. What was it that really got you really into this project? What is it that you just like, I've got to be a part of this?
Yeah, okay. So for me, it's it's this idea of the thing that we all kind of got excited about within blockchain gaming is the idea of owning, right? Like actually owning a part of a project, not just your own assets, but like feeling like you're a part of something, getting involved, right? And so the thing about EtherJump and the framework that the team has made here is it's really highlighted by the fact that all of these levels that you're playing are like made by owners, right? So if you own a plot, you're the one that gets to design the levels and make them, and you really have like full ownership of what that plot becomes. And so the dev team actually isn't making the game, they're making the framework for the game so that you as the owner can make your own world in that, right? So really they're just setting out the tools for you to be able to like have full ownership of what that looks like, what that becomes. And really when you kind of like extend that logic, there's all these ideas of like the ability to form your own communities around your plot. We've already seen some NFT communities host their own tournaments, design plots based on their projects. I'm not sure if you've seen that you can actually put some NFTs in frames and have them be a part of the level. Like all of these kinds of things, we've heard promises of this idea of ownership for so long, but like the EtherJump framework is like live and in our hands right now, and I'm just like super excited about that.
That's really, really cool. And that's a great word as well. I know this is a project that you're incredibly passionate about. And as somebody who sees a lot of projects out there, you know, to me, that says a lot when someone who we get to work with all the time is this excited about a project. And I agree with you. I mean, there's been so many promises that we've seen especially over the last year and a half. And so much disappointment. It's wonderful to see projects like this that are actually, you know, fulfilling what it is that they say they're going to do. Cydrake, there are some questions. There have been a couple questions right now in regards to what level this is. So what number is this that you've got?
The first one. It's the basic one.
So it's the demo. It's the one
like
that Turnips just put in there. I'll go ahead and put that in right now as well. You guys obviously have seen a lot of really incredible builds. You've seen some really, really hard builds, but for the community, just like tell us a little bit, like what is a build that you saw that you're like, oh my gosh, I never thought to do something like that? Like, is there anything that sticks out? Anybody can answer. Win, Turnips, Phil, any of you guys. Like what is there a map in particular that really sticks out in your mind?
I will say that, you know, before we actually launched EtherJump, I never expected people to, we never expected people to draw art on their plot, but they ended up doing that. And in the end, we ended up creating and launching color blocks for them so that they can get more in depth with their art. Another thing is like auto levels. I never expected people to just create levels where you could hold one button and it would just take you through across the whole level. There's one plot in particular that kind of combines the two, and that's a builder of ours named Hozan that built a Pokemon pixel art level, and you just hop onto one jump pad and it jump pads you across the whole map, and it's like a tour of all the Pokemon pixel art that he drew on that map. So
well, tell us the number, because you're talking to definite Pokemon lovers right now. So what's his plot number for that?
Let me go ahead and find it for you. That one would be
go ahead.
3927.
What is it?
3927.
3927. Here it is right now for those that want to try it. Cydrake, jump into it.
I'm in it right now.
Everyone's like racing to it as fast as they can get to it. Here it is, you guys. If you want to check out what we're looking at right now.
Oh, look at this, the Pokemon.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, do you? Oh wow.
Pikachu.
Come on, Cydrake, keep going.
Ooh, this looks nice.
So the key to this one is that you don't touch your arrows, right? Like it bounces you through a tour of all of these like Pokemon and.
All right. So has anybody figured out?
Oh,
Somebody share it. Somebody share it. Show us how to do
I'm
it.
sharing it.
Ask Pikachu.
I'm looking here. Okay, May's got Pikachu. So are you just supposed to like let it bounce? Like,
Yeah,
Are
you
you
don't
just
touch
supposed to
anything
hit
once it's
one?
going.
nice.
can we?
There's another one that might be more automatic. It's 4169.
4169.
I think that one will do it for you.
Go to 4169.
Yeah, just as soon as it starts, just don't touch anything, and the whole thing goes by itself.
Ooh.
Nice.
This Pokemon one is great though, honestly. From Pikachu, it's still going. I don't know who's next, but it's going up the yellow and black. It looks like Charizard or
I think May, you need to go back to the left
Really?
to the very beginning
Yeah,
of the.
Hit refresh and then don't touch anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Because the enemy
Just leave it
knocks
alone.
you into the the arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I go from there. Yeah.
And now it gives you a tour of the whole level. So someone mapped this out where to place all these arrows. It's kind of like used to be like a Line Rider game. It reminds me of that.
It's Pikachu.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh wow.
Ah.
Very very cool.
Right into it. It's great.
So the other one that we're talking about right now is 4169.
This
So-
is quite mesmerizing.
Oh, come on.
And of course, we have to talk about Enjoy's level 666, where he made 9 stages of hell, and this level is like super sweat mode. I can't even make it past the first jump, to be honest. But the vision there is like he spent a long time making that, and he actually put a bunch of prizes into a wallet. So the first person to complete that stage, he anticipates it's going to take months, but we already have some like really skilled players in the community that are taking cracks at it. I think the furthest player is just about to level 4, but this is like going to take a long time to play, and there's already over $1,000 worth of kind of combined prizes in the wallet. So if you develop some skills in the game, that's up for grabs. Take a shot at making runs there, but that's above my skill set for sure.
Out of all of you guys, Wind, Turnips, Landfill, who do you think is the best player?
I'll bow right out of that race.
Out of the three of us,
Yeah, out of the three.
I don't know. It could be Tarun, I think.
I would like to
Nice.
see. I would like to see you guys go through that 666 level and see how you guys do with it. Like, you guys want to share screen and show us that level a bit?
Yeah, I can give it a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
I know Tarun
only
can get
gotten-
through like a lot of the
Else
first
proud.
one.
Yeah, I'm only able to get like halfway through the first scene, but I can show you guys a little bit.
We do have someone streaming it fairly regularly through the week, and I would recommend checking out their stream. They're the ones that have made it. He's made it to like the door of the 4th level, so he's put in a lot of hours. So that's a stream worth checking out. But
Give us the link and we'll definitely share it with the community. That would be great.
yeah, I'm unable.
This is very ingenuitive. The whole way that it just kind of auto levels you through. I've got you right now, Turnips. Got you. Yeah, I agree with you. That's not something I would have considered. That would have happened either. That's pretty cool. All
So
right,
one of the
let's
things
see.
that one of the things that we're seeing is like even there's been a community exploring and finding like different kind of skill play things. Like the super jump was uncovered by accident, and like they left it in the game, and it's now like a key part of being like a time runner, right? Like these guys that can do speed runs are like so good with the super jump. And there's a couple other kind of these small tools that they're using in games, and now like Enjoy is starting to build those. Actually, like most of the community is starting to build those things into the levels, and you'll see them used in this hell level. But yeah, there's some like laddering systems, and it's been really fun to already watch like the gameplay and sort of level building evolve as the community discovers these things.
That jump you have going right there is just insane. There's no way.
This is
Cydrake,
so
are you gonna learn how to do that?
Yeah, of course. I'm an
I
expert.
notice you're pressing something that's like resetting it immediately. What is it you're pressing?
Oh, if you press R, it resets the level.
That's
Oh.
cool. That's super cool.
So, another key phrase that you hear a lot is like easy to play and hard to master.
Yeah.
And like Ether Jump really is like redefining that for me, because I watch skilled players and I'm just amazed at how good they are. And meanwhile, I like kind of hop around and panic whenever I'm going to fall anywhere. And I
Right.
still have fun playing myself, but like there's a real skill gap here that's like there's a lot to learn in the game, and yeah, it's actually really fun to watch if you have played it. If you played enough to respect the skill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys remember though playing like Super Mario 1, 2, and 3? Like it was like that. I mean, your hands are
Yes,
sweating. You know, you're like, oh man, there's no way I can get past this, and you spend the next hour like trying to get through it. You know,
Yes.
and getting the wall jumps timed just right and stuff. I mean, I remember that, man. It was hard.
This is on steroids, man. This is like so much more sensitive, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is. That was so simple compared to this.
Yeah.
So you guys talked about the marketplace and all that sort of stuff. Like, is that a 2023 thing? Is that a like how like what are time frames? Like, what are you guys thinking?
So I'll talk on that a little bit, because that's kind of the next thing that I'm most excited about this project for. When you ask me what I'm excited about, the first thing is that sense of ownership and how it actually depends on the community and owners to get involved. Well, the second thing I'm most excited about is a pixel platformer. Like when you first look at this game, you might even overlook it and just think it's like a really simple pixel platformer, right? But it's as you've seen now, the level of skill involved, and that even goes through to level building. But the beauty of the pixel platformer is the turnaround time for them to roll out new assets, new content, make partnerships. They've already been like very regular with the output of new updates and new blocks, and they just leaked that that they've got a new asset coming in, the partnership with Llamaverse. Like the turnaround time, because of it being a pixel platformer, makes it super accessible. So when you ask about timelines, if you think about how long it takes to develop some assets in like a fully polished 3D rendered game, you're talking about months and years to build versions out. With this game, they're able to do like such a quick turnaround to put in new content and keep it fresh and keep adding things and building on top, right? So it's just much more accessible in terms of like how direct the content rollout is.
Do you think that at some point that the builders will be able to create their own assets? Oh,
It's
sorry,
been
tough question.
discussed. It's been discussed, but yeah, that would be a long-term thing if it gets to that point. Yeah, but maybe Tarun, you want to, or Turnip? Sorry, I don't know if I just doxed you. Maybe you could talk about some of the things that you were talking about with sort of the Minecraft and the ability to build things into it.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the great things about games like Minecraft and Roblox is even though they have an underlying like core game, like for example, Minecraft is the survival, you can build and play with your friends. One of the great things is that it opens up the framework for developers to build on top of the core game. And that's one thing that I'm super excited about for games like Minecraft, and I'm potentially interested in implementing something similar for Etherjump as well, you know, opening up that code base, allowing people to create plugins for the game. One of the discussions that we've had with another project in the past is creating AI generated levels. And this is a project that's heavily focused on AI for their game. And so that's something that they were interested in implementing into our game. And I thought that was a great, opportunity and like a great example of something that can be done on top of this core game, and it really like shows the possibility of different things that can be done.
That's very cool. That's really neat.
Nice.
So I usually throw this around to everybody to be able to ask questions and stuff like that. So why don't I go ahead and do that right now? So May, do you have any questions for these guys? Is May there?
Maybe she's playing.
She's there. She's there.
I'm still.
Go
Let
ahead.
her
What
finish
questions?
the level.
I know. What questions would you have for the Ether Jump guys?
Yeah, first of all, it's really nice. What you actually buy here as an NFT is the whole game. You know, like what Phil is saying, it's really on a different level of ownership. You know, and my question here, I'm really laggy.
It's okay. Go ahead.
ISP issues.
Yes.
We've got you fine, May. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I was really laggy, guys. Sorry. So yeah, my question here is what are the collaborations that you think is coming up? Because we've been seeing a lot of collaborations happening left, right, center for other games. Like can you give us some leaks of some collaborations that
Yes.
We love
gonna
leaks.
be up and
We
coming?
do love
Yep.
leaks.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, this is like what Landful mentioned. You know, one of the great things about being a pixel platformer is that it's really easy to integrate different community IP into our game. We do have a list of partners that we established before our mint. So that includes people like Llamaverse, Illuminati, NFT, and like the Goblin Town people, MVHQ, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, and a couple others I can't remember off the top of my head. But we are continuously pursuing partnerships and collaborations with a number of different IP-based projects, just to expand, you know, the scope of the game and like how many different communities are able to interact with their IP in our game, and just make the game a lot more dynamic. So, yeah.
That's great. Gohan, do you have any questions for the Ether Jump team?
I don't understand how the super jump works.
Explain the super jump. Explain the super
Just have to
jump,
hit it at the
please.
same time.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, go on. Find a wall, like a nice flat long wall, and jump and hold against the wall so that you start sliding down. And as you're sliding down, you want to push up, away, and dash all at the exact same time. Those 3 buttons. So if you're sliding down the wall, you hit those 3 buttons at the exact same time, and it like needs to be timed perfectly. And then that's how you do it. And you have to practice it a little bit. And I can still only do it on a big wall and maybe like 30% of the time. But some of these guys in the community can hit it off of a single block like instantly. They also, I think there's like a way to rebind your keys, but that's like, yeah, maybe someone else can walk you through that.
Enjoy Crypto just said that there is a super jump.
Oh, the practice level.
Oh,
There's a practice.
At number
level.
7 level, you could just slide down that wall and keep trying it over and over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you just find a flat wall, that's where to practice it. Hang out and practice it, and then you'll get better at it. It's like the first super sweat learning curve.
Turnips, can you show us? Can you like walk us through it? Like show us how to do it with your.
Yeah. Let me share my screen.
I did it once here.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
All right, I'm bringing it up right now. All right, go ahead.
Cool. Okay, so it's super precise, and it's one of those moves that I found to be easier if you play with WASD. So if you go up against this wall, like what I normally do is you jump, and then you don't actually have to slide on the wall like Landfill was saying, as long as you're like making contact with it. But you jump and you press W, D, and space at the same time, and it kind of just sends you flying like that. So
WD jump. All right, let's see how May does.
Oh,
Did you get it, Cydrake?
Go.
Oh, Cydrake's got it. Hold on. All right.
Go.
wow! I got it. Yes.
So do you have
Oh, no.
to get the jump? You have to do it like off a wall.
yeah, it's like off a block or off a wall. Like as long as you're making contact with the wall, that's when you can do it.
I just saw you do it like 4 times in a row, and now it doesn't want. There it goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice,
that's cool.
Cydrake.
Ah!
Awesome.
Cydrake's gonna be a contender. I can feel it, you guys.
There you go.
I can
I'm
feel
not
it.
really sure yet.
The another thing I wanted to point out is on any of these levels that you play, when you get to the times at the end, you can click on the leaderboard's times and it will take you to a replay link. And so you can watch how the fastest people did the runs, so you can find the fastest path, but you can also understand where they're hitting the super jumps, where they're dashing, stuff like that. So there's like a learn from replays that you can do as well. So that's
Vaas,
like
show
a
us how to do
super
that.
quick way to see.
Vaas, I'm bringing up your screen right now, so you can because you're there in a leaderboard screen.
So yeah, just click on the time and it opens up a window.
Oh, okay. So it shows the fastest. Okay, that makes sense. That's super cool.
So yeah, less
Well-
interesting on that level, but when you do it on the longer levels or the other time trial levels, it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. I know you were telling me about that the other day, which is super cool. Cydrake is practicing because he's gonna go back to that one that you guys that we were talking about earlier, that he was having a hard time even getting past the first
Right.
block. Yeah,
Stages
Yeah.
of
I
hell.
think I'm.
yeah. So,
Where was it?
no ACL. Do you have any questions for the Ether Jump team?
Oh my god, man. Phil, like, passionately about this, bro. Honestly, my biggest questions were going to be on like the cross IP and the interoperability, outlook of things here. But yeah, Phil really left it all on the table. Super excited. Makes a lot of sense, the pixel mode, being able to bring in any IP quickly, and yeah, just the accessibility. So love it. Like I said, Mario on steroids. You guys have basically answered all the questions I would throw out there.
Yeah, Vaas, do you have any questions at all?
I don't have any questions, but I really appreciate that you can buy a plot of land and you can make your own level, so a user can create value and kind of make the plot more valuable by giving their own input. So I've been talking to many games about it, where an axis, when you sell your axes or transfer axes, all your progress gets reset for that axis, all the levels go to 0. So maybe if there's a mechanism where a user can level up their assets and then they can sell it, I'm a big proponent of that. So this is a very unique approach to this, where you can just buy a plot of land, and if you're a builder, you can build a really nice level, and someone might be interested to buy that level directly off of you.
Cydrake made it as far the furthest he's ever built. He's ever made it, which is why you see the pain happening there. iJazz has a very good question going right now. He said, "Will the level builders be allowed to charge a small jump fee per game section? Like if you wanted to have a kind of like what the guy on the hell level is doing," and he's like, "Well, okay, well you can spend $1." And then you get 60 minutes to try and clear my level, and if you can clear my level, you win $100. Is that something that you guys think that will happen in the future?
Yeah, maybe not that specifically, but this is a framework to really develop some interesting economies that are that are builder and player, like linking the builder and player together, right? So this is one of the things I'm excited about on the tokenomics side of things is I'm kind of thinking of the builders kind of like scholarship managers back in the Axie day. Like the builders are the owner side, and they're incentivized to develop their plot to be like the best it can be, and the players are on the scholar side. Like the players are the users, and there'll be earning potential for them for playing the plots, right? And so the way that those two pieces tie into each other and sort of the economic loops created by that two-tier system is just really exciting to explore. And so maybe not specifically the way that you framed it, but there's a lot of options to explore there that we're very, very excited about, and we've been having lots of conversations about.
Oh, that's awesome. So we have some good news, and that is we're not going to give away one plot. We are going to give away 3 plots today. So 3 plots will be given away. I have just given you the Gleam link. It is there, you guys. Remember, you must be here to win it. And we will transfer it to your MetaMask wallet as soon as we have the winners selected. So we're really excited about that. We will do that at the end of the show. And again, you must be here to win all of that. So, guys at EtherJump, what an absolutely fantastic experience. I know that I went and I have 2 plots. And if you ever decide to put a dragon character into your game, I will talk about your game every single stream that I'm on. I'm just telling you that right now. And I'll make all these guys too. I'm just saying, a dragon character is needed. Preferably red. So just throwing that out there. So anyway, guys, is there anything else that you'd like to share? Is there any alpha you'd like to share? Anything that you're super excited about? Let us know.
I am personally excited for the upcoming holidays and what that might mean for EtherJump.
Oh, special skins.
Think about it. Well, I can't wait to. I personally can't wait to use. I can't wait to use EtherJump as a way for prize giveaways and stuff too. Instead of just having to like sign up on a Gleam form or something, like whoever gets the furthest is able to win. So I think that could be very fun. And I like your guys' idea of multiplayer as well. I think that's a very, very cool idea to start having some of that. We also have your guys' Discord. So if you guys are not part of their Discord right now, let me go ahead and link that.
This game can be like hyper casual or hyper competitive. Like,
yeah,
it's the best of both worlds. It needs to be on mobile.
Absolutely. Well, you can already play it in the browser, but yeah, I agree with you. The potential for casual, like adventure and easier to like play through, as well as like there's a real like it's fun to watch the best players play levels because you're just like mind blown about how far they can make it through this level that you're watching right now, right? Like if you play the game yourself, you just appreciate like how skilled these players are. And so once PvP comes out and we get to see these guys running against each other and stuff, as well as even if the 5 of you were able to like jump into a map and race against each other, like that's going to really open some doors in terms of just the entertainment value. It's just surprisingly engaging, right? Every time we see it on stream already, we're just like, this is actually really fun to watch if you're familiar with the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you guys see there being any sort of like special maps for any sort of competitive esports or something like that to see, who can get as far as possible? Is that something that's on your guys' radar?
Yeah, absolutely. But the beauty of it is what I was saying earlier about really like this is genuine community ownership. And so if you wanted to do like if you have that idea in mind, you could literally start doing that with your plot tomorrow. And you can start marketing it like that. Like this is very much what Enjoy took this idea of like just this hell plot, and he's put a wallet with a prize pool, and it's like starting to generate like people working on it each day, right? Like you can literally take your idea tomorrow and build out this map, and like the community will help you with like playing it and attention around it, right? And there's real like potential to grow around each plot idea, each idea that the member of the community has, and then the team is like supporting that by continuing to roll out content and stuff. So
I really like the idea too that there's only 5,000 plots that are available, 5,555, right? Which is super cool. It already adds rarity.
There's one thing I can see here already too. It's like, after running through that Pokemon map, like that gave me a Minecraft flashback, trying to build Pokemon with blocks in Minecraft and whatnot. But that also shows you a vivid picture of, like, for example, GameHunters. We decide to create a GameHunters map, and you have a community event, and
awesome.
maybe we'll see Fractal or Magic Eden, collaborate with Ether Jump, and you'll see some tournament maps that way as well.
That's a good idea.
There's a lot being painted here. There's a picture.
Because we've seen Bryson do that with Blankos, right? Where they went in and they created maps that were specific for his streams, and I can see the same sort of thing happening here. So we'll definitely be talking more to Phil and you guys about stuff like that, how we can do that on here. And we most certainly need a YGG map. I mean,
can you
go.
customize your avatar?
Not at the moment, but that is something that we will be adding in the future.
Or maybe you can somehow like I can use my Axie,
Wow.
like
Oh yes.
You never know.
you'll never know.
I can summon myself in the map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We have had an absolute blast, and I hope to have you guys back as soon as possible, as soon as you guys get more stuff to show us. We can't wait to talk about it even more. And thank you, Phil, for jumping on in the middle of Canadian Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much.
We definitely appreciate that. And we will see you guys hopefully very, very soon. So thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys. This was a ton of fun.
It was great. We can't wait to have you back. So
yeah, thanks a lot, everyone.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and go on to boot camp. Let's give all these guys a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So much, guys, for joining us. And let's go on to boot camp where I'm going to roll that and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, it is time for the boot camp. You can see Gohan still trying to work through the hell level. Vaas, tell me when you're ready, and we will.
I'm
we'll
sharing
go.
my screen right now.
Gohan's doing pretty good though.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. All right, tell us about what's going on, Vaas.
All right. So there's been a new exploit, and the whole Binance Smart Chain was kind of suspended for a couple of hours, probably like 20 hours or something. So it was a very it was a very big event because it put a precedent where these centralized chains. I mean, they call it decentralized, but as we can see, it's pretty much centralized where they can pause the whole blockchain. And so here is CZ kind of tweeting about it, and this kind of the the Reddit post where they explain what kind of was happening. So I'm going to play a small video of CZ explaining what exactly happened with BSC. Even though it was like a $700 million, sorry, $7 million uh, hack, but uh, I mean, I'm sorry, it was $700 million hack, but the hackers were only able to steal about $100 million. But
Isn't it weird that we think that it's like, oh, it was only $100 million this time? Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
problem is the security.
Mhm.
And because
Yeah,
this is finance.
and like I mean, hacks are bad, I know, but pausing the whole chain, it kind of like the BNB, the
Yeah,
token,
that's
it
big.
kind of took a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main point there.
Yeah, it
Polygon's
lost.
actually dropping some huge security technology tomorrow. The ZK, the zero knowledge EVM is going
Yeah,
live tomorrow.
Zika knowledge proofs. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Uh,
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to play the explanation what kind of CZ gives. Just a second, let me share that specific screen.
Yep. It's okay. We'll go back to
Go
Gohan.
on.
It's okay. He's
Gohan
gonna make it
He might
through.
get the prize at some point.
You can
It's
you can do it. Go.
You guys, it's $1,000. Like,
Give
it's
him a few
worth putting
weeks
some
or-
time in.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying.
Days.
Just to pass that one?
Yeah, Dragon, I'm ready.
Okay.
If you pass
I
all
got
the
you.
levels, there's $1,000 prize for it.
Yes.
Oh, which
yeah.
one? But which
The
level?
666 one.
The one you were
Oh.
doing.
With
the
its
hell one.
BNB chain, I was targeted enabling hackers to move tokens off the network in total. Hackers withdrew 2 million tokens, about $570 million at current prices. Joining us now, Changpeng Zhao. He is Binance CEO. The hack comes as Binance launches a new program aimed at training law enforcement and prosecutors to fight against cyber crimes. CZ, it's good to see you. What we have seen hacked, and this was what, $500 million, $2 billion total. It's always when crypto is moving from one chain, one blockchain to another. Is that when it happens in a cross-chain bridge? What needs to be done?
Yes, so that is what happens for a cross-chain bridge. And what has to be done, I think, the industry, as an industry, we just got to learn how to learn from this kind of mistakes and make our code more secure. But software code is never bug-free. But in the blockchain world, whenever there's a bug, it could result in very large losses. This is one of the cases that happened. But we were able to minimize quite a lot of the damage to less than 100 million now.
I mean, we usually think of the blockchain itself as being almost fortress-like. And that's why with confidence you're able to say that everything else is safe in terms of the actual network, the BNB network itself has never been hacked.
Yes, in this case, the BNB blockchain itself has not been hacked. This is the cross-chain bridge that sits between two blockchains that allows users to change from one token to another. As you have said, we have seen many of this type of exploits in the industry this year, last year, but every bridge is a little bit different. So we're still, there are still new exploits that's being found, but the blockchain itself has no problems.
And how often in the course of the business and your BNB, the coin is being used in a lot of different ways now. How often is a cross-chain bridge necessary in the normal course of Binance doing business?
I think it is used almost absolutely every day by people. So people do have the need to convert from one blockchain to another for various reasons. So the cross-chain bridge is an open source smart contract that just sits on the blockchain that facilitates those transactions. So, but once in a while, people do find vulnerabilities. In this case, it happened.
I mean, it's you're fine. BNB has what your market cap must be $45-50 billion in just BNB. So I understand $500 million, but $500 million is $500 million. So this is something that obviously some remedies are called for. Who would provide you with that? Can you do it yourself? The code?
So the software developers, the code is written by a group of software developers for the blockchain, which is what we call the community developers or core developers. The nodes that maintain this network, there's like 26 or 44 nodes depending on how what you count, and they need to vote to do the upgrade themselves. So they collectively maintain the network, and when there's a new software version, they will vote for it. And last night, there's a couple of emergency upgrades that was done. And I think over the next couple of days, there will be a few more upgrades to be done. And there's also a few more votes regarding how the hacked funds should be handled will be voted by the community.
CZ, one of the like catch-22s is that anonymity is part of one of the attractions for a lot of crypto. How can you?
Yeah, so I'll just pause it over here. They just talk about is blockchain anonymous or is pseudo-anonymous, or if the hacked funds can be traced or not. I think I've kind of covered in the previous episodes where there are ways through which you can kind of track these funds. Companies like Chainalysis, they kind of specialize in tracking these funds getting moved from chain to chain, or if they get because in the end these crypto tokens or coins, they need to be sold or exchanged in a centralized exchange where they kind of get caught in the end.
Okay. Well, that was fantastic. Like, I really enjoyed that you had that video there as well, Vaas. That was super cool, and that was really informative, especially when they've got, you know, the CEO up there. It sounded like they were grilling him pretty decently, and I do think that, you know, I mean, that is our nemesis right now, right? Like, because you know, you start wanting to talk to Web 2 people about it, they're like, oh yeah, well, when Axie lost 600 million, oh, you know, when they're really huge, it's like, it's hard to battle against that, except to say that there's a lot that still has to happen, you know, before it's completely secure and ready, and everybody's learning, and unfortunately they're learning with a lot of money at stake. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing
That's the
there.
I mean,
part.
our existing financial system itself isn't that, you know, uh, out of harm's reach. For example, we can talk about Credit Suisse.
Yep,
I think
you're
they
right.
lost
Oh
55% of
yes, that
the
one also.
stock price, and it might have it might be that we might be able to see another Lehman Brother kind of a situation
Yep,
from
you're right.
2008.
You're right. The difference,
Mm-hmm.
and I
So
guess it depends on where you're at too, but the difference is that, you know, at least U.S. You're insured up to $250,000 in the U.S., but a lot of people don't have that. We've talked about that on stream before. It's not everywhere in the world that you have a really large insurance policy basically on your assets, and it's no questions asked here. Like, literally, you click a button if somebody's stolen your credit card or whatever, and they refund it immediately. Like, it's not even a question. So, well, that
I
was
mean, US is kind of, you know, like out of the woods right now, but until when, right?
until
We
something
kind of,
massive hits,
yeah.
you
Oh
know,
yeah,
that can't be covered, you know, or they just print more money.
yes.
You know, I mean, that's real. You know, that's already been a major issue. So, anyway, well, thank you so much, Voss. That was absolutely incredible. That was really, really good. So it is the time of the stream that absolutely everybody loves, because it's time to give some stuff away, May. Some
Yes,
time.
sir.
Some time for some giveaways.
Question is, are you here to claim it?
Are you here
yeah.
to claim it? That is the question. That is
the
100% the question.
So let's
because
share the link again.
all right, so you're gonna validate those, and I'll share
Yes,
this
sir.
link. Remember, we are
Uh,
going to give away 3 Ether jump plots
3.
tonight. 3
Yes,
Ether
sir.
jump plots are being given away. So give us just a second here. The Gleam may say that there's 9 hours left, but there is not. I promise you, we will be telling you who the 3 winners are tonight.
Yes, it's just the
So-
minimum for. But yeah,
So,
you'll have it. You'll
you
have
know,
the winners today.
a couple of these you've been getting quite a ways on, Gohan. Like, do you feel like you're getting a little bit better at it?
Sure.
You can enter now.
Sure.
He's just jumping. He's jumping.
So, a might EMP, you can kind of join now. You can fill the form now.
Yeah, join the farm now. Yep.
Yeah, you can still join the farm. Amitemp.
Mhm.
And Amitemp
Try,
also
try.
says, as he, I think is a he, if you start, if you join the Discord, start with the easier plots, work your way up to the medium plots, and then the harder plots, then you should have the skills to tackle the hell plot. My question, Amitemp, is: are you the one that has made it to the 4th level? And if so, give us a replay because we definitely want to watch it.
Oh, let's try it.
So Cydrake is gonna go after it. You can see it. All right, we got 2 people jumping.
Okay.
I think that Gohan might be doing better than Cydrake. Oh, that's an interesting tactic, Cydrake.
No.
We're going back to Gohan.
Yeah, Amity said he's on number 1 on most of the leaderboards, but not this one. This one's
Yeah,
a challenge.
Amity, what is your favorite map? What is your absolute favorite map right now? Tell us so that we can play it on the stream.
Yep.
We'll make Cydrake go there.
And the quickest one. The quickest one.
That's true because I know that I personally need like super simple. I'm terrible.
Honestly, you know, in Super Mario, like I used to kill that game, but there was one level when you beat the world like 3 or 4 times, all of the levels, there was just like fireball, like
Yes.
Oh
chains
yeah,
spinning
yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
This makes that look like
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like that's like child's play compared to this.
nothing. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Mm.
Just to have to continue to test this to make sure things are even like doable. So according to
it's not this.
the guys over at Ether Jump, the guy who created this, it was
Insane. Crazy.
no,
Insane.
it was Enjoy, right? Enjoy created this one, right?
Yeah, Enjoy created this one.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh.
Enjoy created this, and he has video of him making it through every single level separately. So
course,
he knows
yes,
that it's
yes.
doable.
Mhm.
All right. So Ether Jump Game 369. Try that one, Cydrake.
By the way,
wait.
guys, I have a question for everyone.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which is your favorite platformer of all time?
Oh,
My favorite platformer of all time.
Yep.
Me? my favorite is from Family Computer, way back, way back the first generation of consoles. It's Ice Climber.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes,
I know
climbers.
that one. I know that
These are
one.
really cool.
What about
Ice Climber.
Metroid? Does Metroid count?
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, it counts.
That's
nah,
okay.
I think not. That's like
It was very much so a platformer.
Metroidmania.
I would even say like Mega Man counts.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I-
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved Mega Man
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Mega Man was one of my favorites.
But for like, you know, just standard platformers like this, like nothing beats Mario for me, honestly.
No,
Master.
Mario 1, man. The very
yeah.
first one was. I played that so much. Did you guys ever like figure out how to like go the back way? Was it Mario 1 that had the back way to be able to like
Yeah, what,
beat it?
what
Like
version was that?
it would send you directly to the final boss.
Yeah, you could skip levels with secret tunnels, or you could break
Yeah.
the bricks and run up above the map and skip over the whole level. And there were
I'd love
different
to
ways
see a
cheat
brick
it.
breaking function of this. I think that would make it really fun.
I
And
think
I'd
there
love to
is,
see the
try
is
like
there?
that. Yeah.
I'd love to
I
see
think
the
that-
ice blocks fall away as well.
Which
There are
one's
some-
your favorite, Vaas?
There are some.
Yeah, what's your favorite boss?
Vaas.
I mean, probably Ice Climber was, my whole favorite. But I think, I don't know if this qualifies as a platformer or not. but there's a level in Doom Eternal where
Doom.
you have those fiery balls like in or fiery platformer thingies, obstacles that you have to cross through. So I thought it was kind of cool where it was 3D and it had those Mario fiery things out there trying to get you.
That's cool.
I gotta throw Sonic on there too. Sonic the
Oh,
Hedgehog.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
of course, Sonic.
Absolutely.
As well.
Yeah.
May, are you ready to do this?
Are the guys ready? You guys to win? Are you here to win?
Is everybody here? Is everything clicked that you need?
Okay, we
clicked?
got more.
All right, we'll let you keep going.
I'm checking.
Let people go ahead and remember, you've got to be here to win, everyone. You've got to be here to win.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, Cydrake. Cydrake made it past.
Got the key.
No.
You got the key.
No.
What?
That's me.
Oh,
Let's go on.
Cydrake
Oh, by the way,
did not make it past. Gohan made it past.
Web3 festival is coming right up. So everyone, if you are a badge holder, a founder's coin holder of YGG, you can get discounts for the tickets.
Ooh.
Let's
What's the
share
date?
the link. It's
coming.
November 2. Yep, coming up. Let me share the link to that. Yeah, because Spracky is asking everyone if we could all play IRL. So I'm gonna share the link.
AC is here, so we already know he's
Yes,
gonna win one.
AC.
Yeah.
So that's
already
the
know
link
AC 's
right
gonna
there.
November?
Copy.
November, yeah.
Here that is. There
That
you
looks-
go.
14 to 18.
If you live in the Philippines, this is a good event to attend for sure. Oh. All right, Gohan. Okay, you made it. Oh, what are those?
Oh,
You fall through those. Okay. Oh, you made it to level 2.
nice.
Once you make it to level 2, is it like you're always in level 2 at that point in the second?
Yeah, there's a
Unless you
checkpoint.
find the
Checkpoint.
flag. Yeah, the check.
Yeah.
Once you find the flag, you're good, right?
Yeah, that's
I don't
the
know.
If you
Is
refresh, it's gone.
guys, is Isa here? Because Isa always wins as well.
I think Isaac's here. Sure.
Yeah. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for this, May? You ready to give this
Yeah,
away?
let's go.
All right, tell me when I should switch screens.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of want to see how far Gohan makes it now. All right, so here's our giveaway, you guys. There will be 3 winners. We will be
Yes.
buying floor. We will be buying the floor ether jump plots. Somebody, I think I heard that somebody bought like 55 the other day.
Wow.
The floor has definitely gone up because it was 03 a week ago. So it's up to 04 now. So, well, that's cool. There's a whole bunch of, yeah, that's great.
Not a huge jump.
Not a huge jump, but still a nice little jump. So, all right, let's do it, May.
Let's go. 3 winners. You have to be here.
3 winners.
guys.
Remember, you must be here to win it. AC didn't sign up, so you guys have a better chance. Mimic,
Wow.
Big Boss,
Mimic.
Nice.
Big boss.
and Stephanie
Someone
I
Roussel.
think this is
Salvador.
Ijax. Ijax?
Is that
The
Ijax?
location is El Salvador.
Ijax!
Yay!
Yay.
Ijax
Big
wins!
boss. Mimic. Oh, they're all
Congratulations,
here.
you guys. Everybody is here. All right, so
Congrats,
you are
guys.
going to win 3 ether jump, 1 ether jump plot each. And we will send those to you in the next couple days. Don't worry, we will send them to you. You do not need to worry. But you will get these plots right here, 1, 2, and 3. So we will send those your way. And congratulations to the winners.
Congratulations.
Cydrake, I do believe that a song is in order this
Yes,
evening.
yes.
Yes.
because it is Noacl's
Definitely.
birthday, and so we do need a
Yeah.
little. We need a little song.
Yeah, so this
Song
is for No ACL, for Boring, and Mila also. So
Let's
here
do
we
it.
go.
Let's go.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. A los muchachos bonitos se las cantamos aquí. Despierten, no way si el boring ni la despierten. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajarillos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Happy birthday, everybody!
Yay! Tanjo,
Happy birthday, you guys!
Maligayang bati.
Thank you. Yes, maligayang bati.
Well, guys, what a fantastic stream it was. Gohan is still playing. Cydrake is still playing.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I do believe that you're going to see some more Ether Jump. We're starting to see some really, really good projects that are coming into fruition, and we're really excited about it. I'm excited to almost be to quarter 4. And, we got Cypher incoming. We've been waiting for that for a long time. A lot of the bigger projects we're starting to see some decent movement with, and that's really, really why we've continued to stream for, well over a year. So this was episode 56.
Yes. Oh, by the way, our giveaway for our Halloween special.
Yes, let's not forget that we are giving away $500 in prizes.
Yes.
$500 worth of prizes. Do you
check
have
out our Twitter?
Yes, please
It's
check
in
out.
the pinned
And I'm gonna
tweets.
give you that link and how you can get in on that. That will be during our Halloween stream on the 30th.
Yes.
And we will have lots of prizes, lots of fun, and hopefully some really fun games to play.
Oh, yeah.
I really am hoping we can play some of the scary games that Cydrake has been waiting for a very long time.
For sure.
I am pretty sure that all the winners tonight as well, we have your contact information. We have the ability to get a hold of you. We will need your MetaMask wallet information so that we can transfer those to you right away. So anyway, it has been an absolutely incredible stream. And I think that the Queen herself should throw us out tonight. Don't you guys think so? The Queen is here.
Yes. My Mimikyu.
Mimikyu Queen!
Mimikyu Queen!
Okay, I'll send us a shout out to all our YGG community members over at Discord, Twitter, Twitch, of course, YouTube. Thank you guys once again. Maraming salamat po sa pagsali sa amin ngayong araw. Maligayang bati sa ating mga guild members na may birthday. And tune us again next week for more game hunting sessions only here on GameHunters. And what Cydrake always says,
and keep playing!
And keep playing, everyone!
Alam!
Good night, everybody! Good night!
Salamat po.